What's up? What's up, y'all? Sorry, sorry I'm late. I was having some difficulties. Apple products. I'm always having difficulty with Apple products. First, my Bluetooth wasn't connected. Then the camera and stuff wouldn't work. So I don't even know. Apple products don't like me for whatever reason. They just don't like me. But let me see. Yeah, sorry. I'm look like I'm about 5 minutes late. I didn't even realize I was so late. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in back here. It should be plugged auto or charged all the way up, but I'm gonna just plug it in anyway. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all having an awesome day, y'all. Yep, it's subscribers only mode. I do that every time, Barb. I've been started doing the subscriber only mode. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, then you can't come in. And that cut down on all that spam. Y'all know I be on a lot of other people channels, and it be all kinds of all kind of spam stuff popping up. So do subscribers only mode, and they have to subscribe. What's up, Michael, Franklin, Barb, Nalaja, Brad, Uplift, John, Jocelyn, Dimps, Javier? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, and it's just subscribers. It's not members only. It's subscribers. You just have to be subscribed. It's free to subscribe. But if you come on here and just subscribe today, you probably still won't be able to comment on this live. You have to be subscribed. Um, I do it for a certain time period, and I do that like for every time for each new live stream, it'll be a different time period. So, because I have to change it every time. What's up, Teresa, P2P, Jocelyn, Shamika? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Dimps, what's up? Dimps be everywhere, y'all. Dimps be up in these YouTube streets. She be everywhere, y'all. I be places and I'm like, Dimps, what you doing here? What's up, my Valley? How you doing? What's up? Is that Kenita? Queenita? Queena? My bad. I can't even talk. Queena Mwanda. How you doing? How you doing? I can't even read or talk. What's up, Corman? How you doing? Do you have any tips on mindset for new people? You're talking about for new people trying to start YouTubes? Hey, Dimps be up in these streets. She be up in these streets. What's up, Rick? How you doing? I'm trying to remember. Doggone it, Miss Deborah. How you doing, Miss Deborah? I remembered it. You probably didn't think I was gonna remember because sometimes I don't. What's up? I Do's Customs. How you doing? Thank you. Y'all saw the video for this hoodie right here. Y'all saw the video for it. If y'all didn't, y'all can go check it out. What's up, Tampa? How you doing? What's up, Lisette? How you doing? Mindset for starting a print shop and dealing with that's a whole different thing, John. That's a whole different thing because you don't never know who's gonna walk up in your shop. I have had some issues with some people. I have had some customers that I just stopped dealing with. I have had a customer that cursed me out before because she didn't have all the money for an order that she made because she got a whole bunch of people that I didn't know, and some of them didn't pay. I have had a person that I don't remember what the guy got mad about, but I did a video about it years ago, and he came in there, he was mad for real, and I can't even remember what he was mad about, but he was like really upset. So I had like gathered up some evidence and stuff and made a couple phone calls because I didn't know if something was gonna happen. I don't even remember what he was mad about. What's up, Mary? How you doing? Coretta, how you doing? Crystal, what's up? But yeah, but as far as the business mindset, and y'all, I'm like taking a break. I've been like cleaning up my shop and rearranging, like, and I was filming a video and my SD card got full, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take a break because this was something I had on my mind this morning. But my sister was like, don't go live until I can go on there, and I was like, you know what, I can't wait for her all day. What's up, Rick? How you doing? So I'm gonna go ahead. What's up, Amethyst? You talking about Tyler, Texas? I can come to Tyler, Texas. I can come if that's Tyler, Texas. That's not far from here. That's I don't know exactly how far, but I remember passing through there on my way to Houston, I believe. Thanks, my belly. Let me see. I follow any content creators who in, interact in lives and are trying to grow their channel. Yep, yep. Hey, I be seeing a lot of new people too, on here. And sometimes I don't come in. I just be kind of watching and sometimes just listening because sometimes I be working. You need to remind customers your who. Hey, sometimes you have to, Rick. Sometimes you have to. But like that dude that came up in there, and I didn't know if it was some type of mental issue or whatever. But I got people for people like that. So I had to notify a couple people and let them know what was going on because you know sometimes it's stuff that I don't know if I can handle myself. What's up, Sam? All the way from the UK. Appreciate you. I appreciate you jumping on here. Marvelli says, so what about Aurora, Colorado? Hey, if it's not snowing, maybe I can pop up in Colorado. I've been to Colorado. I think I've been to Colorado before. I'm trying to think what part of Colorado I've been to. I've been to a few places where it snows. I've been to Montana. I've been to Alaska. Um, I've been to, I think it's snowing in Arizona. It felt like it should have been snowing when I was there, but it didn't. I appreciate that, Nelson. Thank you. I appreciate that. Krista says, yeah, you have to be, yeah, you do. You do have to be careful, but at the same time, kind of like what this topic is, YouTubers, like how I come on video, that might not be how I am in real life, it's a lot of people that are not who they really are online. But if you like Google them, or if you look up information, or if you know people that actually know them, they'd be a whole different person. If you can make it to Colorado, you can stop it. Hey, I, well, if I make it there, I will stop. I will stop specifically by to see you, D and John. If I do go up there, if I if I go to Colorado. I don't know if I'm gonna be going to Colorado, especially now because y'all know with the pandemic and all, I am not I ain't vaxxed, so I probably won't be doing a whole lot of traveling. I do have a trip that I'm planning on making though, but I gotta check on everything so that I can make sure that I can make that trip. Nelson says some of these people have more issues than Sports Illustrated. That is true. That's true, Nelson. And you don't never know what people be going through because I be dealing with issues myself sometimes. Like some days I come in here and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go live. But then I just be dealing with stuff. And sometimes God be dealing with me with different things. And I can't be on camera in the mode that I'm in sometimes. So sometimes I don't get on there because I don't like to get on camera if I'm not in like an upbeat mode. Because when I come on here, I want to like energize y'all and make y'all feel happy and bring some positivity to y'all. I don't want to come on here and bring y'all down because I'm not having a good day, or bring y'all down because I'm dealing with a issue or something like that. So on those days, I usually don't film. I usually don't come on here and stuff like that. But you know, I just try to not that I'm trying to not be myself, but I don't, sometimes we have better days than other days. So I like to come on here with happiness and joy and stuff like that. I don't want to come on here and bring everybody down. So that's the thing right there. Because I was gonna come on live another day. I think it might have been Monday, one other day this week, but I just was dealing with some things that was going on, and I was like, you know what? I don't even feel like being on live. I don't even feel like filming today. I don't feel like doing nothing today. So on that day, I didn't get online. But when I do get online, I try to acknowledge everybody. I try to motivate people. I try to just let y'all see what it's like having your own t-shirt business and stuff like that, because that's what I actually do, what I've been doing for these last since 2009 was when I actually had a physical building. My youngest son was born in 2009, January the 2nd, 2009, and I got this building around March, maybe March April, somewhere off in there. And well, not this building, but my old building. So that that's what I've been doing. Movelli says you can come through Colorado, throw a pop-up show, then rotate. Hey, maybe I can come up there. It's gonna have to be summertime though, because your girl do not like the snow. Your girl does not like the cold weather or the snow. Of course, you have to take time for yourself. Yeah, I do take time for myself, and that's the thing about having a business of your own. You can take time. You when you have a job, you can take time too. But like, if I come into work today and I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like being here, I can leave. What's up, Cherie? How you doing? Rick says, I love to collaborate with you on a DTF video. Rick, what? Let me know. We might can do something. We might can do something. Uh, my email is on my about tab. If you go to my about tab on my page, you can send me an email, and I can see. I do gotta respond back because I'm not doing no more lives. Not really lives or whatever, but I'm not going on no other shows and doing like a live events no more. I'm done with live events. So Cherie says, hope all is well. Oh, hello everyone. Hope all is well. I can't read. Let me just put it on the screen and y'all can read it because I'm struggling to read. As y'all see, I'm gonna show y'all a little bit, but I can't show y'all the whole thing right now because I'm working on video. But y'all remember I had that thing right over there. It's no longer there. The front area is still looking like what it's looking like. I got like a pile of junk back here behind me, and I am like in the process of rearranging. This place gonna look completely different when I get it done. I done moved a lot of stuff around, y'all. I just went to Walmart. I just spent a whole bunch of money buying some stuff so that I can do my own stuff because I be needing people to help me sometimes. So what I have actually some of the stuff that I bought, I'm gonna have to send it back or take it back to Walmart because it didn't work for what I needed it. John says, how can someone throw a pop-up show as a screen printer? You can pop up and you can screen print. You can have some different designs. You can screen print, like depending on your screen printing press. Like I have a 6-station screen printing press, which would be hard to move, but they do have like portable screen printing setups that you can actually move to another place. So if you got, say that you have a like one of the Ryanair tabletop presses or one of the nevertheless screen printing supply tabletop presses, you can take one of those and you can cure it with your heat press. If you need to flash it, you can bring your flash dryer with you. I mean, it's possible. People do it all the time. You can have a pop-up screen printing thing. um Rick says we can do a Google Meet. I'm down to send you an email. Ian is over there. Let me see. Let me let you holler at Ian, Jocelyn. Ian is single, by the way, Jocelyn. Valentine's Day is coming up, just in case. I was just gonna throw that out there for you. Right here, that's Ian right there. He just keeping an eye on everything. Y'all, like he always do. Um, Ian always keeping an eye on the shop for me, making sure everything is right. Let me see. Dimps, did you get your shirt by the way? Did you get your shirt by the way, Dimps? Um, Let me see. Granny says, tell them to press the like button. Yeah, show your girl some support. Press the like button. Dim says, no more live event. Not unless it's on my own channel. Not unless it's on my own channel. Because people be getting mad at me for comments I made 2 years ago and be holding on to that. And then you find out that the root is you made a comment on a channel of somebody that didn't like a person, and because they thought you was friends with that person just because you left a comment, just like the live stream we was on last night, Dimps. I don't know that lady. I don't know her, but we both commented on her channel, and if whatever we said made somebody mad because you just typed in who is that person, I never heard of them, and they hold on to it for 2 years until they get an opportunity. And it seemed like it could have been a setup. It seemed like it could have been a setup, but because I don't even know, and I still don't even know nothing about that person. I don't know. Their videos don't pop up on here, and I'm not really on other social media. The only thing I'm mostly on is here on YouTube. I jump on Instagram and like respond to stuff and post stuff every now and then. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that. You can show your work and take orders also for. Yep, you can do a lot of different things. You can take orders to be printed later too. I don't know if y'all was on that pop up. It was like a pop up event that they had here in my town. They had it here in my town on around Christmas time, and my sister was there with her hats and jackets and stuff like that. But yeah, you can take orders and print them later. A couple other people were saying that they could do that when I walked around and like kind of interviewed everybody. What's up, John? How you doing? What's up, Uplift? John says, "Hey, Ian, you hear what she said, Ian?" Ian said, "What's up?" My email address is not on my about page. It's your actual address. They both should be on there. They both should be on there, Rick. You got to click on it. It says you got to click on something for the email to show up for whatever reason. For whatever reason, you know. And that's the address to my shop. That might be the address to my old shop on there. I don't even know if I ever changed it. But yeah. Johnson said Johnson said, Johnson, if you tell him, stay right there, I'll be right there. He gonna stay right there. He gonna stay right there just looking. And if you tell him, turn around, don't look at what I'm doing, turn around, he gonna stay looking the other way. What's up, little Suze? Appreciate that super sticker. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. Jocelyn is laughing. Yeah, it's on there. You just have to click. Ain't nobody care what ain't nobody care what they say. Yeah, it I'm good. It's just like something that like when I have things that happen, I always gotta consult with God about it. And I did consult with God about the situation. But it's just some things that I don't need to be a part of. So, now if it's a Christian something that want me to be a part of it, I'll probably be a part of it. But other than that, I'm just not, you know. Dim says, yes, I finally got to my P.O. box. Love it, looks great, and feels amazing. Thank you. You're welcome, Dims. You're welcome. What's up, T. Johnson? How you doing? What's up, Akil? I can't even get on there. Akil, how you doing? Uplift says, hey, I'm going to have to pay you a visit when I'm that way. Where you located, Uplift? Where you located? Craftable things should wear your shirt on Tuesday. Hey, I don't know if she gonna wear it or not. Hers should have came that same day that yours got there. Cause hers was saying out for delivery. What's up, Karen? How you doing? What's up? Brad says they just blessing blockers. I appreciate you too, Lil Suze. Little, I can't even say it right. Little Suze, I appreciate that. And Dim says thanks for the support. Let me see. And Johnson says just rub it in. Hey, I might have to do some more of them. Look, I wanted to do, if I do that again, I don't know, that was really like a one-time thing. I was like, you know what? I had contacted Patrice and I was like, hey Patrice, since you are not gonna be doing your Friday video, I knew everybody was gonna be looking for her to be on there, and I was like, since you're not gonna be doing it, would you mind if I get on there and I just kind of, act like you a little bit and just, do some crafts and just call it crafts and come up, we had talked about it or whatever, and I told her, and she thought it was an awesome idea, and then she was like, well, Big Boy and Eve took a break too, so but I I just kind of did what I could do on there because I can't really just do everybody all at once. I mean, I did the best I could, just being silly, y'all know. Okay, Houston. Yeah, I be in Houston sometimes. I haven't been over there in a few months, but sometimes I go to Houston. I have to hit you up if I go over there again, or when I go over there again. Um, I don't know if you know Mikey Designs. I've been to his shop over there a few times. There was when was the last time I went over there? I can't even remember what reason I went the last time, but I've been to his shop a few times. Gus says, just left my job to start my little business. Thank you. Hey, that's all you, Gus. That's all you and God. Like, I might have helped you with kind of figuring a few things out, but you the one put the work in. So that's all you, you know. Let me see. Nelson says, I joined your channel, Dips. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my homie Dips because she be putting out a lot of videos. Look, she be putting out the shorter version, so y'all can go over there today and watch all of her videos. So maybe that'll promote her to do some longer videos, some longer form videos. But the most important thing is getting started and trying to be consistent, and that's how you grow it. You got to be consistent. You gotta don't be scared to put yourself out there because I'm gonna tell you, everybody not gonna like you, and you can't care that everybody don't like you. Jesus walked the earth, and a bunch of people didn't like him. They wanted a murderer released instead of Jesus, who had helped a lot of people and healed a lot of people. So you can't really care if people like you or not. And it's crazy that a lot of people that don't like you will stick around and they will come just so they can hit the thumbs down button. But the way I see it is, you know what? I'm something that they're looking forward to. They look forward to getting up and coming and hitting the thumbs down button. So, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. John says, I create a YouTube channel for my shop, trying to decide. Hey, you can do a shop tour. That's your first video right there. Talk about your equipment and show your shop. People like stuff like that. If you got some new equipment coming in, do an unboxing. But I think a shop tour should be anybody's first video because that way you let them know what you're working with and what all different types of printing you offer. And that way they know, hey, this person do screen printing, or this person do sublimation. I want to get into that. They may not be into that yet. And they can look at you and get some inspiration because they know, okay, this person showed their shop. This is some of the equipment they had. So I'm pretty sure that they will be doing some videos on whatever the topic is of some of that equipment that you have. Lil Suze, your grandmother called you that. Hi, Sin. I know I'm late to the game. I've been going through a lot of problems. I haven't been able to follow you lately. What I'm wondering is what is DTF and is it expensive? DTF is kind of like I don't know if you really know about DTG, but DTF, you know how you got screen printing and then you got the screen printed transfers. Okay, you got DTG, which prints directly to the shirt. Then you got DTF where you printing to a film. Let me turn this volume now because for whatever reason I'm getting a lot of emails right now. But so the equipment for DTF is basically an Epson printer that holds 6 inks. You have to have one that holds 6 inks. Some people have converted the ones that hold 4 color inks, like the CMYK inks. If you do it that way, you won't be able to print white. It'll work, but it'll only be for. I mean, you won't be able to print. You won't be able to print the white ink if you use the only the 4 colors. But if you use if you get one that's got 6 colors, that will work. But also you have to make sure that it's compatible. You can convert your own and it won't be as expensive. If you go and buy one that's already converted or buy a DTG printer, you're looking at $5,000 and up just to get started with that. I feel like DTF is not expensive because once you get the printer, when you first getting started with anything, like even if all you're buying is a heat press, you're going to have to spend a little bit of money. All right, Rick, I see your email. But you're going to have to spend a little bit of money to get started with anything that you're getting started with. But once you get it started, I don't feel like it's that expensive because like with the inks that I have in there, I'm not even halfway through the bottles. You do have to buy the ink, the paper, the powder, all of the supplies for that, but it lasts a long time. Like the ink lasts a long time. The most ink that you use is going to be the white because you printing a white underbase and you printing white in your design. But I know, like when they put the company put my software on my computer, they set it up to help me conserve white ink. Like for the black, it don't really print a white underbase under the black. I don't know. They just went on there and they did all the settings or whatever. So it's ways to save on printing. Printing with the white ink. But I do not think it's expensive. I like it. I have been wearing DTF shirts and they have not been washing off. I do not have one that has washed off. Even my first one, when I wasn't sure that I knew what I was doing, it didn't wash off. And I don't even think I cured it exactly right. I think as long as you get it close, it's gonna work. But you do want to do it perfectly, because I kind of didn't know what I was doing, and I took it home and I washed it, and then when it didn't come out, I was able to print that order the next day for my actual customer. There was those. I guess I put that video out with the Tamiko's tax, her business or whatever. That was the shirts that I did for that. That was my actual first order that I printed. What's up, DJ Robert Wheeler? How you doing? Yeah, a must. Know where is Mikey? Mikey is he is in, what's the name of it? The same, and he's in humble. I'm country, so I say humble, but I think it may be humble. It's he's over in that way. I don't know where his new shop is at because I haven't been over there since he had the new, since he got his new shop. So I would have to see where that's at if I want to go visit him. Because the first time I went over there, I kind of snuck up on him. Tim says, "Thank you, Sin. Appreciate you. Better preach." Hey, I be trying, y'all. I be trying, but your girl is not. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not. I'm still kind of messed up too. I'm still trying to get it together. Yep, you cannot care about what other people think, because you can be the perfect person like Jesus, and people still gonna not like you. Yep, they like that. They like that haterade. They like that bitter taste. Movelli says, just subscribe to you, Dimps. Also, I love all the support with this group makes. So go ahead, Movelli, and let us know. Let us know when you get it started so we can go subscribe. Hey, that's how you gotta do. Cause I'm gonna tell you, YouTube is on here, they don't have no rules to how you get on here and how you get seen and different things like that. That's why we got to come up with our own rules. We support each other. If you know somebody got a video, and try to watch their videos, don't try not to just subscribe. Go over there, watch their videos. And I know we all busy, we can't watch all of everybody's videos, but sometimes I'm gonna tell y'all what I do sometimes. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I do sometimes. Now, when I'm here at the shop working, I will have YouTube playing in the background. I'll have videos playing in the background, listening to videos a lot of times, especially when people are live. When okay, like with people that are new, if that video pop up, make sure that you click on it. Make sure you click on it and watch it. Anytime, you don't have to actually be watching the video. If it's a video you have seen, click on the video. Turn the volume down on the video. Open up a new tab. I keep a bunch of tabs open on my computer. Have a bunch of tabs open, and you can be watching multiple videos with the volume down. It ain't no rules. YouTube ain't got no rules. They ain't checking on all that. Just support each other. But by you clicking on the videos when they pop up, they're gonna recommend them to continue to recommend them to you, continue to recommend them to other people, because when you're clicking on them, you're letting YouTube know, hey, people want to watch this video. So we recommend it, because when you're new, it's hard to get your videos recommended. Sometimes it's hard to get found when you're new. Like if you're new and somebody, you tell somebody, hey, my YouTube name is T-shirt girl, and you type in T-shirt girl, that may not pop up. You'll have to be real specific, give them a video title and everything, and sometimes it still pop up a few, videos down. So, we got to make up our own rules for this. How you doing, the bargain effect? The bargain effect, I can't even talk. The real price you would spend some money on the printer can be around 1,500 brand new. Yeah, that if you getting a DTG printer or something like that, because right now no company, like all of the printers are converted unless you're getting a DTG printer. Right now, none of the companies have one, but a lot of them have rebranded the Epson printers. What's up, Theory? How you doing? John says that sounds good. I was do a shop tour. My first video. My channel is Imperial Apparel. John, why you didn't use this channel right here that you got? I mean, there's nothing wrong with just starting another one, but let me go on here. Let me go on here and make sure that I subscribe to you. Since I'm on my iPad right now, let me see. I'm gonna have to type this in. Let me. My bad. I gotta go to YouTube to do that. I got your email, Rick. I was just talking about it early on the live. It just popped up on the screen. Um, Javier says, I don't print shirts directly. I screen print transfers and make heat transfers to bound on the shirts. And that's something I'm thinking about doing some too, especially for like I got businesses that I print for, and they want the same design over and over. And in order to get their shirts out quicker, if I when I print, you can't, you have to reverse it when you're doing the transfers, but I have to make an extra screen and print some of those out so that I can just stamp them onto the shirt and do it a whole lot quicker. You don't have to worry about burning the screens or none of that stuff. I think transfers can come in handy for stuff like that when you know you're going to be printing the same designs over and over. Rick says the biggest investment with DTF is finding a good supplier. I've been doing DTF. I've been doing DTF almost since the Thanksgiving, the day after, the weekend after Thanksgiving. Well, I actually have not done it that long. I got the printer that weekend, and I actually attempted to print that up the week after that. So I guess almost 2 months, going on 2 months, something like that, a month and a half. Heavy Air says your white ink will dry if you don't use it on a daily basis. Hey, I look that big boy ink. Big boy got some good white ink because I printed on Christmas Eve. I did a video about it, and I didn't even shake the inks up when I printed that first print, but it started printing right before that first print was done. So then I had to shake everything up and stuff like that before I printed the second print, because the first print, half of it didn't have the white underbase, but the second half did. You say you remember t-shirts? You remember that shirts? What you talking about, Crystal? I don't know what you're talking about. It's Mikey Designs, I think. Mikey Designs, something like that. Mikey Designs. If I promise you, if you type up Houston t-shirt printers, that's what's gonna pop up. He's gonna pop up because he be doing big time things over there. We all have a lot going on in our personal lives, but it's how you treat people. Yep. Good morning. Good morning, Dorica. How you doing? I hope you slept good. It's morning some places. How you doing, Nicole? I come in, hit the like button, and then watch on TV. What's up, Third Day Tees? How you doing? I do the same. I play videos in the background too. Best way. Yep. And anytime if the video pop up, you want to make sure that if that's a person that you like, that you want to support, you want to make sure you watch it. That way YouTube know, okay, that video popped up. This person watch it every time. Some other people might like it. Dim says, I'm hoping to add more content. I have to get comfortable. Hey, Dims, I wasn't comfortable for a long time. If you watch my old videos, you can see I was uncomfortable. I did it uncomfortable. And then eventually I got comfortable after a while. It took a while because I was like super shy. Movelli says, I'm going to watch Dimps in just a minute. I'm watching T-Shirt Chick right now. Appreciate that, Movelli. Thanks for the support for me and Dimps. Appreciate that. Uplift says, I have had a channel for years and not active on it. I started with embroidery, so I'm more savvy at embroidery than anything else. So hey, I be always needing embroidery pointers. My machine, Inga, she got a mind of her own. Sometimes something will work, and if I have an issue, and then sometimes that same thing don't work for the same issue. So she be like having her days sometimes. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing? Rick says commercial grade DTF printer is around 8K. Rick, you sell DTF stuff, or you just like really into DTF? Like you do just the printing. But I guess I'll find out when I talk to you, huh? What's up, Jesse? How you doing? What's up, Jose? How you doing? I'm gonna tell you, seeing the heat transfer, it's the real deal. Like you said, pre-print and then press them on. Yep, yep. And it's always good to be able to produce your own transfers. Like, there's nothing wrong with outsourcing and getting transfers from other companies, but like my thing is trying to get things done, not having to wait. Especially the way shipping has been, you don't want to be waiting for shipping. Like I've been wait. I ordered something from Amazon on December. I think it was December the 31st. It should have been here. I ordered several things. One of the things was missing. It's supposed to be here today. I actually was going to ask for my money back, but I really wanted that item. So I was just kind of waiting. I was like, I'm going to give it some time. And so I went on there to check it the last time before I was going to ask for my money back. And it's supposed to be here today. I don't think it's arrived yet. I haven't got notified if it has. But it's it should be in my mailbox. They may put it in my mailbox, and I might not. It may already be out there, but I haven't checked. I don't know if I got the notification or not. But that's the way shipping be sometimes. So if you got to order, like I ordered that on the 31st, and it's been almost 2 weeks before it get here. After 2 weeks, sometimes you don't need the whatever it is no more, the transfers or whatever. If it take that long to get there. I haven't used my DT printer in 6 months. Everything I print now is DTF. What process is it called when you have an Oki data printer? That's the white toner printer. It's white toner. I set up an Oki data years ago. Don't like it because it cracks in the wash. Yeah, like for that white toner printer, in order for it to not wash out, you have to print it with like a lot of half tones and dots and different things in it. You can't I don't know, like a lot of people be using the white toner printers, but I feel like DTF lasts longer because I promise you, I put that through the wash. I left it in the dryer. I did like I when DTF first came out. Like if y'all pay attention to my channel, and that's another way that y'all know people is by looking at their old videos and seeing if what they said in this video, if it's the same thing they saying now. Like when I first heard about DTF and people would ask me about it, I was like, I don't know much about it. I'm not really interested in DTF. I was not interested in DTF. For one thing was because the white toner printers, and I already knew how that was. So with with the DTF, I didn't really get interested in it until Big Boy Prince had some transfers sent to me, and I printed them on some stuff, and I washed it, and I looked at it. It looked exactly the same, and I didn't just wash it like on gentle cycle. I put it in there. I left it in there. I left it in the dryer like I do all my other clothes. I wore it every Friday, washed it, wore it every Friday, and after almost 3 months, it still looked exactly the same. It nothing had changed about it. So that's what made me interested in it. So then I was like stretching it. Even on some of the live videos, I was like stretching it, just trying to see what was gonna happen, if it was gonna stretch, if it was gonna crack, what was gonna happen. Nothing happened. It's once you print with that DTF, it's in there. And uh I don't really just like promote a lot of transfers on here because I can only tell y'all what I have experience with, and I have not used transfers for orders. I did use some DTF transfers for an order that I had because it was like a complicated order, but I don't. I have never just like ordered transfers and used them for my orders and for my customers. I did have some sample transfers that I did in a video, but like as far as just just having using transfers for my business, I have not. Even when I was just doing HTV, I eventually I was like, it's got to be something else. So then that was when I learned about screen printing in order to be able to print faster. But like with the transfers, I don't want to have to wait for nobody to send me nothing. And I know like you got, when you order like the t-shirts and stuff like that, that's why when people ask me about t-shirts, I always tell them order from the closest place to you. You don't want to be, if you're in California, you don't want to be ordering from New York because it's going to take a long time to get there. And a lot can happen between that. But like right here, I'm in Louisiana. I order from Texas. It'll be here the next day usually. And if it's not here the next day, it'll for sure be here the day after that, unless something horrible happens. And usually, you have maybe three to 5 days for stuff to get in order for you to be able to get it out on time to your customer. I don't know, maybe sometimes you can have longer, but I be trying to get my stuff out as quick as I can. The design for the tax business. That was that design that I printed. What's up, Cheryl? How you doing? I don't mean to bother you, but I hear you talking about supporting. Oh, what's up, big boy? How you doing? She, yeah, I don't do white tone. I don't have white toner. John just linked her channel right there. Uplift says, what embroidery machine? I got the Tajima Sai. It's like the Tajimas. It's not really. It's in between industrial and the home machines. It's kind of like an in between machine. Um, it like I don't even know. I got a video on it. You can get more information from the video. I don't want to talk, use the live to talk about that whole thing. But yeah, what's up? Designs by Marizetta. How you doing? I do DTG, DTF sub, and silk screen. What's up, Super Noob? Super Noob, what you give me for Valentine's Day? It's almost Valentine's Day. I already got your gift, but you're gonna have to come over here to get it. You don't have to come to the United States to get it, but I got your gift. I gotta see, and thank you. I appreciate that. I see what you're gonna give me for Valentine's Day, Super Noob. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? What's up, Sam? If I didn't already say that. What's up, Main L? How you doing? Mona, what's up? Rick says, I've used my channel as leverage to negotiate prices with the manufacturer. I buy all of my supplies direct. Hey, that's the best way to do it if you can. That is the best way. I think I finally figured out. Hey, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, I'll contact you more about that email too, because there was some info that I left out. Jocelyn says John has a YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. She put the link up above, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. Uplift says, Rick, I need to contact you. Rhonda says, I want to get into DT. Hey, Rhonda, you got to save up. You might have to save up a little bit, Rhonda. Or they got different options, like, I'm trying to think of the name of one of them. A firm, sometimes you'll be paying a little bit more, but if you get that DTF printer, I believe that you will be able to make up the money and pay it off early, especially if you're getting a lot of single orders and a lot of smaller orders. I don't think it would be hard to make it back. Like, it's just like right now, this is a slow time for me, but by next month, towards the end of next month, things will be picking right back up like it was before. But that's like what it is with t-shirt businesses, with any business, it's like a slower period for any business. You just have to know what that period is. Because I'm gonna tell you, I used to go get a job, y'all. I'm plugging in this my bad. I already plugged it in back there. I used to go get a job during this time. I would be like, if I ain't seen a customer in a couple of weeks, I would go get a job. But I have had a couple of people in here, but I haven't got any orders yet. So, you got to be prepared. And with business, you got to be prepared for stuff like this. You can't just be like thinking that everything is gonna go smooth just because you decide to start a business. Because there's a lot of other people that do the same thing that we do sometimes. That's the link for John's channel. What's up, Vila? Vila, let me try to say it right. Vilalo Bros Inc. Appreciate you jumping on here. What's up? Seeing you're one of the first YouTubers I watched when researching screen printing. I now have my own screen printing business. Embroidery machine is my that embroidery come in handy. That embroidery come in handy. Y'all, I got something that I'm gonna be doing soon with the embroidery. Hopefully it'll work out right, y'all. Um, y'all get to see it soon. Mary says, I don't know the URL because I have some people who tried it and they didn't take I don't know, Mary. Like if you go to your YouTube channel and at the top where where the address is at, where the URL is at, if you copy that and paste it, then that should get you there. But if not, it may be some type of issue. Dim's just subscribed to you, John. Agreed. I couldn't buy into another white toner after the Okie data. It resisted setting up. I resisted setting up DTG. So this DTF is cool. Glad to hear this. So durable. Thanks. Yeah, and like if y'all watch my videos, y'all hear I was not into DTF. I wasn't even thinking about trying it out. If it was not for a big boy Prince, your girl still would not be doing DTF. But I'm glad that I did. I think DTF could be a game changer. Like if I would have, when I first started my t-shirt business, if I would have knew about DTF, well, DTF wasn't around yet, but if I would have had DTF instead of screen print, I probably would have went DTF. If there was something that I had a transfer and a sample and I knew how it worked, I probably would have did something like that back then. Because my thing when I first started and all I was doing was vinyl was I got to be able to print these shirts faster. I'm barely getting people orders finished on time. I'm having to turn down orders because I can't do. I got more than what I can do, And at that time, I didn't have nobody else that I could say, "Hey, can you do this order?" To just keep customers happy and coming back. What's up, Michael? How you doing? If I didn't already say that. I did accident. I accidentally did DTF half tones, Jose, on that Christmas Eve live. I accidentally did that. I know how to do it now, but I wasn't trying to do it. But I have done DTF half tones before by accident. So if I need to do it again for some reason, I know how to do it now. What's up, Caroline? How you doing? John says, thank y'all. She's so excited to do her first video. Hey, if she don't do no video within the next 2 weeks, y'all unsubscribe. All right? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Crystal says, just subscribe to you, Dimps. Hey, that's my little boo, Dorica. That's been my little boo for a long time. That's my Bobo. That's been my Bobo for a long time. We have never met yet. We just, but he done jumped off of here, so something ain't right. Something ain't right. Where is Super Noob at? I'm gonna have to go over where he at. I think he in England, and I'm gonna have to go over there and check things out. Check under the beds and in the closet and everywhere. I hit the send button instead of the question mark. What's up, Event Decor and Designs? How you doing? Uplift says, I was asking, I have a Melco Bravo and looking to purchase 2 of the MT16. So, hey, you doing it big over there then, Uplift. You doing it big. You talking about the DTF printer? If you're talking about the DTF printer, it depends. Like, if you can find a printer, you can convert it yourself and just make sure you buy the big boy inks. And Or you can go through Big Boy when he gets on me, and they go so fast, y'all. He just had a 1430, but I'm sure he probably done sold that thing by now. If not, y'all might want to inbox him on Instagram or somewhere. To everyone on here, so excited. All right, appreciate that, Movelli. Appreciate that. Uplift says January to March for me. Yep. Hey, and then like Valentine's is coming up, y'all. I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes that I'm about to release soon to y'all, and I'm about to get a real website instead of keep using all the free ones. Some of them still gonna stay free, but I'm about to have a real one. But I'm gonna be releasing that to y'all soon. Just watching Sin's YouTube. I have subscribed to a lot of you and enjoy. Hey, it's some good people on here. It's some good people on here. What's up, Chris Style? How you doing? Yep, this month, after Christmas, everybody be done spent all their money. So January usually be pretty slow. But by the time the people get their income tax check, it start burning a hole in their pocket, and they just gotta come get something. That's how it is. And then Valentine's Day is next month. So if y'all can do something for Valentine's Day, that'll pick you up. I don't usually do nothing for Valentine's Day unless people just request it, but I am this time. I'm gonna be pushing some things, trying to, get some things out there for this time. Caroline says, where did I get? If you're talking about the DTF printer, I got it from Big Boy Prince. I got the video up here on my channel. Big Boy Prince is actually here on live. Um, Jocelyn says, let's hit the yeah, let's hit the thumbs up button. Why y'all on here if y'all ain't gonna hit the thumbs up button? That must mean y'all gonna hit the thumbs down button. But YouTube don't show us the thumbs down button, so they stopped showing it to us. What's up, Mr. Randolph? If I need to come to the state, hey, come on then, super noob. Yeah, bring my gift when you come. Where can I purchase it from? Big Boy Prince. Big Boy Prince is on here. If you type it in, he'll let you know because they sell out so quick. Like he just had one yesterday, I believe, or the day before. He was just converting it and getting it ready to go. Somebody probably done picked it up. Somebody picked it up that same day probably because them things be going. They be hard to come by. Yinka says, how do you get sales? Do you ever go out into the field and make cold calls or just to be honest with you, I mostly wait until customers come here. I don't really get out there. I used to put flyers out, but I haven't even done that in a while. But one thing to do is like wear your wear a shirt. I can't even talk or think. What's going on? Wear a shirt or something with what you offer on there, like your business. Make sure you have some business cards. I know, like a lot of people be like, it's business cards are old, played out, whatever. But when it's people you don't know, you don't want to give everybody your all your phone information, all that stuff. Just hand them a business card. They can take a picture of it and do whatever they want with it, or take a picture of it, pass it on to somebody else. But that's the main thing. But see, I got a physical shop, so that does make it a little bit easier. Because before I had a physical shop, I was only printing for people that I know. Stop hating. Don't be no hater, Derica. Do not be no hater. We are faithful to each other, Derica. We faithful. Um, but yeah, like just having a physical place make it a little bit easier. But like before I had a physical place, I was doing stuff for like my church, for people that I knew, and they was spreading the word, and that was how I was able to do it. But you gotta kind of advertise. I mean, it's different ways that you can advertise. Sometimes they might have pop up events or different events that where you can go out and let people know what you do. I do have some videos on how to increase your sales. I have a lot of videos on some different topics like that, how to get customers, stuff like that. But there is not a 100% way to, like, I can't say, okay, do these 5 things and those 5 things work for you. Different things work for different people. And sometimes you got to try some of the things and see if they work. And if they work, you say, okay, these are the things that work for me. And then you might have to find a few other things that work for you and put them all together. And that's how you get it going to where it's consistent enough to, if you want to quit your job or whatever, you can do that. But it takes some time, and it takes some effort, and it take a little bit of patience too, and it take a whole lot of God. You put God first in it, and I feel like He will set you up to where you can do what you would like to do with your business. I convince my clients to go to embroidery for logos because it outlasts everything and produces more revenue for me. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Now, with this DTF, I have not been able to watch out of DTF design uplift, so DTF might be something else too. And depending on what it is, like some people don't want embroidery. Like if it's somebody that's gonna be up on the roof working on the house, they usually don't want embroidery. I mean, if you can convince them, that's all good. But you can do a little something. They be wanting something um like just regular t-shirts and stuff like that, because I do printing for a few handymans, some painters, people, electricians, people that's like out in the field like that, and they don't be wanting, they want just like regular t-shirts. Someone want like the polyester t-shirts, stuff like that, stuff that's gonna be cool when they out there sweating. I was saying that I don't know my URL is okay. Yeah, yeah, you can post it. It's poetry videos that God gave me. Yeah, you can post it on here. I don't mind. That's fine. If it won't post, you might have to spell it out and put DOT come, and then maybe somebody can go to it and post the link for you. Mona says the DTF printer costs a lot of money. If mine is a converted printer, so if you convert it, it's kind of like sublimation. If you convert it, like you can buy a sublimation printer. If you buy, depending on what sublimation printer, if it's a already or what do you call it, a design for sublimation printer, like the printer that I got, the Epson F570, it is, it costs a little bit of money. But when I had that converted one, it was a whole lot cheaper, but it didn't print 24 inches like the other one. So, what's up, Jess Paper Crafting? How you doing? What's up, Shaniqua? Rick Bramar, I can't even talk. Ramirez says most of my business comes from Facebook, and that was one way I used to advertise too. Like, what's up, Michaela? What's up, Rye? Simply Queen, how y'all doing? When I first, not really when I first had my business, because Facebook wasn't like how it is when I first had my business. But I used to, like, when my business first blew up, I used to put the images, or the designs, because I used to do like a new design every week for football, and I would design it over the weekend, and Sunday night, Monday morning, I had the new design up, and people would be like pre-ordering in advance, and then people would stop in and pick shirts up and stuff like that, and that was how I did that. But Facebook can help. You can buy ads and stuff like that. They help with some of the stuff too. But I have never purchased ads myself. Crystal says word of mouth is, yep, it sure is, because if you do a good job, people are gonna tell other people about it, and make sure you give them extra business cards. Like when I have people that come in here, since I started bagging my shirts, I put business cards in there so that when they hand the shirts out to whoever the shirts belong to, if they didn't know that I printed the shirts, they will once they open their shirt up, because it's got my business card in there, my contact information, so they will know how to get in touch with me if they need to do an order. And also, if I'm doing bad work and they got my business card in there, they'll know who not to come to. So y'all make sure that y'all doing good work. And if it's something that you're not comfortable with, you may not want to be doing it until you know for a fact that, like with the DTF, I had to make sure I had to wash it and stuff like that, and make sure I was doing it correctly before I felt comfortable with giving it to a customer. And I still was kind of a little bit leery. Like Tamiko, me and her is cool. So if it was a problem, I would have made it right for her or whatever. But that's pretty much how it goes. And when I give stuff, I'm like, hey, this is not supposed to wash out. So if you have any issues with it, let me know. And I'm gonna take care of it. So the word of mouth. You want to make sure you're doing right by your customers. I'm good. I'm good. What's up, Rye? Simply Queen says self-promoting is best. Know your craft when talking to a potential client. Act by faith, not by sight. Yep. Super Noob says, Miss Chick, if you're going to come to England to look for me, I'm talking about other people hiding under bed. Super Noob. You just make sure you ready if I come out. If I do come, Uplift says, come through, God. Where's Big Boy? Because I need a printer. Big Boy, is you on here? You can find him on Instagram at Big Boy Prince. You can find him here on YouTube at Big Boy Prince. He also has an Etsy, but I would contact him on like contact him on Instagram or somewhere like that first. That way he can, if you're really interested in getting it, he can let you know before he actually posted on Etsy. Because once he posted on Etsy, that it's up for whoever get it, and he got to send it to that person. But if you let him know, hey, Big Boy, when you get another printer, because that was what I did. I contacted him and and I let him know I wanted to get one. And I wasn't able to get the first one that he had for me. So I didn't get the one that he actually had for me. So because they be selling like that. I almost forgot to tell you that's a nice hoodie. Thank you. Thank you. A very awesome person made this for me. Rye, have you checked out Metallica yet? Have you checked out Metallica yet, Rye? Big Boy got a bunch of different conversion videos, Michaela, and some other people have some conversion videos too. But I recommend Big Boy Prince because that's who I got mine from. But he just did a conversion yesterday or the day before on the same printer that I have, which is the Epson 1430. He says, I'm all over the place with crafting. I can't stick to a project. Hey, that you gotta be like that. You always keep doing something different. You don't want, like when I first started, all I did was t-shirts. You can get more sales. Everybody not looking for just plain shirts. It's good to be that way. It's good to, do a lot of different things. And if a certain thing is making more money, I'm gonna stick with that until that's leveling off, and then I might move to something else. Hey, it's a video out right now. If you want to know where I got this hoodie, right here, it's a video out right now. It is called, I think it's Rhinestone Tutorial. Let me see. Let me go on here and I can tell you the exact thing. It is called, if you type in T-shirt chick rhinestones, that video will pop up, and it's a part 2. So if you want to see the full video, make sure you check it out on my channel. And then at the end of that video, like 3 little, I don't even know what you call them, little things you can click on is going to pop up at the end of the video. And then click on the video in the middle, and it's going to take you to part 2 of that video. So make sure you do that. There's Big Boy's Etsy shop right there. Appreciate that, Rye. Appreciate that. What's up, Georgie? How you doing? That right here, this is the link to, let me see, my video. Oh, never mind. Mary, go to, I was trying to read that in a different way. I can't read, I guess. Go to this link right here, Mary, and that way she can go on there and get your link and post it. Yeah, go post your link underneath one of her videos. And while you're doing that, make sure you also hit that subscribe button, Mary. Show some support. Kim all over the place with crafting and crocheting. I can't stick to one project. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to be doing extra stuff. You don't want your mind to be idle. Stay focused on multiple things. You don't gotta just focus on one thing. What's up, Judy? How you doing? What's up, Reese? Or I want to say Reese, but I think it's Reese. I'm thinking about the Reese's cup. I brought a t-shirts. I'm going to have to try adding that printer to the business. Hey, I'm telling you, it will come in handy. What's up? The one, let me see. The one called Super. What's up, Super? How you doing? I appreciate you watching. Thank you for jumping on here. Yep, I put business cards and how to care for shirts as well with the order. I hadn't thought about that adding a business card with each individual shirt. Hey, I ordered. I don't even know. I think I ordered like a thousand business cards, and I don't even know. I don't know. I got. I done used quite a few of them. I want to change a few things when I do make the second order, the other order of them. But yeah, cause y'all know I just like those of y'all that's new. Y'all may not know, but I just like I have been doing t-shirts in one spot for about 12 years, somewhere around there, about 12 years. And I recently moved, like last year. I moved here to this shop. My business name was WE Productions because I started out doing just video editing, and I was teaching at the time, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to. I want to work for myself. So what I ended up doing was finding out how to do t-shirts, and I added that to my business. And then I got, whenever I quit teaching and got my t-shirt shop, I kept that name because that name, it would work with a lot of different things. But then once the pandemic hit, I business was slow and stuff. I wasn't really getting a lot of business. So I had actually bought the big printer that I had. I mean, the big heat press that I have to do all over sublimation. So I was like, you know what, this shop is too small. So I needed a bigger shop. So when I moved to this bigger shop, I changed the whole name of my business. I didn't tell nobody I was changing it because it kind of was something that just came to me. I wasn't like you know what, I want to change the name of my business. It wasn't like a long thing. It was just like, I feel like God was like, change the name of your business. That way people will know exactly what you offer. And that's why I changed it to custom printed. So that, people know, okay, she prints something. We don't know what she printing, but with WE Productions, you didn't really know exactly what I was doing. So, once I changed the business name, it's kind of like I had to start all over because I was locked out of Facebook, so I couldn't really go on there. I'm a person that kind of stick to myself. So all the people that came over here, some of them was customers that I had before. A lot of them was different people that I didn't do business with, but just starting over and just being in a physical location, people will come to you, and if you mess stuff up, they might not come back, but that just having a physical location, it is a big help, but if I could go back and do it again now that I am established, if I had enough space at home to do it, I would do it and not have the double bills. I got my at home bills and I got my shop bills and stuff like that. Because it's the whole thing is really about making money. What's up, Blase? How you doing? That's somebody's channel. I'm not sure, but that Dimps just posted somebody's channel. That's your channel, Dimps. Says just follow that to this creation. What's up, Dawn? How you doing? Dim's posted Big Boy Prince Instagram. No, I didn't. Michaela, where you been? I know the weather is all good out there in Hawaii and stuff, and it's a lot of fun being out in the warm weather. But you ain't been watching my videos, Michaela. I just did a very special video with this. It was like a video swap with this. You'll have to go check that out. I'm not gonna tell you. You'll have to go check that out. I've been cleaning up, right? I just was showing earlier when I got on here. I'm rearranging my whole shop right now. I had what's up, Dr. Phil? How you doing? I had I had actually took a break because I was filming as I was like cleaning up my shop and my camera. I got a bunch of SD cards, but I need to empty them. And some of them I probably already took the stuff off of them, but I don't even know. But I just took a break because I was like, you know what, my SD card, I got to figure that situation out. Um, all of them is full. Like I got probably about 20 SD cards and they all full. Dimps, you talk too much, Dimps. Says he says, I follow everyone who posted their link. Appreciate that, says he. Krista says, Dimps, I do design, just don't have a YouTube yet. I'm not there yet. Hey, you ought to see some of my old videos, Crystal, and that will give you confidence and motivation just looking at some of my old videos. I cringe when I watch them, but I leave them up. Johnson says, hope you're feeling better, Dr. Phil. Okay, that's Dimp's channel right there. So y'all make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to the homie Dimps. Michaela says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let me see that. People ain't thumbsing me up. What's going on? They ain't thumbsing me up. Dr. Phil says, my son and Art are doing better. Thanks. Well, that's good, Dr. Phil. When I started, I remember I was your first sister. Hey, Dimps was your first subscriber, and you even had no videos. That's support right there. That is support. 12 years, that's the trick to youthfulness. I don't know. I don't know what the trick to youthfulness is. I don't know. The Bible say that God will beautify the meek with salvation. That might be what it is right there. Dawn says, how do I get my name blue with a wrench? Dawn, you just got to be around for a while. Be around and be on all the lives and stuff. The people who I give the wrenches to, the people who been here the longest and the people who always on my lives and stuff. Where do you get the oversized heat press? Um, the the oversized heat press that I got, I'm trying to remember. The company that I got it from, I don't recommend that company, but it was another company that recommended them to me, and Graphics One was the company that recommended the company where I got that from, because that was the only one that was available. It was a used one, it wasn't a new one. It was used because they don't make that one no more. But that company, I had a lot of issues with that company, so I do not recommend that company. But Graphics One was the company that I attempted to buy that from, because it was saying it was on their website. It was actually a website, a company before them that I was trying to buy from, but they was out of them. But even though it said it on their website, so Graphics One recommended this other company that I had a lot of issues with, and I'm not gonna even recommend them to y'all. I was actually supposed to be working with them, but I sent them all that stuff back because I don't want to work with nobody and be promoting nobody that's not gonna do y'all right. I want to promote. I want to promote companies that, if I'm a be a part of it, I want it to be a company that I actually use, and I want it to be a company that's actually gonna do right, by people. So them people, I had a warranty on there, but they about to let my warranty run out before they do what they supposed to do, because there's a part that needed replaced, and my electrician had been like working on it, and then I don't even know if they ever paid him, because he was telling me that he still, at one point he was like, they still haven't paid me, they still haven't paid me. So I don't even know. I was a sign business that also did shirts. Yep. The sign businesses do real good too, Rick. I think that's picking back up, especially because a lot of people have now started their own business. So a lot of people are needing signs and different things. Miss Mink, let me try to say that right. Miss Meme, I can't read. Meme Mac. Miss Me Mac says, I have a hard time doing one thing also. I call it entrepreneur or adult attention deficiency. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Do a lot of things. Do as many things as you can do. Bo's you're back on the house. What's up, Renovia from GA? Dr. Phil says, I have a motivational channel. Yeah, y'all make sure that y'all check out Dr. Phil. Rick says, I have a video with 100K views. One of my first videos looks horrible now that I look. Hey, my first video on this channel was me putting a stereo in a car that I had at that time. And that video got over 100,000 views. That was, for a long time, my top viewed video. And people was like asking me questions. I had to go Google to find the answer to their question because I didn't know what I was doing. Like this channel was an experimental channel. If I would have knew how to do stuff like that, maybe I could have had a channel showing people how to do stuff like that. But like any how-to channel, I feel like, or a channel where you helping people like spiritually, different things like that, you can I feel like people will subscribe and watch. Thumbs up, people. Hitching free, huh? Hey, sometimes people don't be it might be a whole bunch of haters on here because of that topic, you know. Sometimes we draw different crowds. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes that be happening. What's up, Barb from Minnesota? Let me pause this. And I got a whole bunch of um channels open. Let me see. I might be freezing up. I probably am freezing up. Let me check and see though. Let me see. Am I freezing up, y'all? I probably am. Let me see. My bad. I'm trying to see. Not. I guess I'm not freezing up. I guess I'm not. I don't know. I'm looking crazy because I'm looking at myself on the screen, but I guess it's working all right. Darica, where you at, Darica? Darica. Darica, where you at? My bad. Y'all give me a minute. Does it have 110 on the heat press? It goes up to 400. It actually go past 400 degrees because that's what was happening to it. It was going way past 400 degrees and it was burning things up because the thermostat thing was messed up, Dawn. The thermostat, I can't even talk. The thermostat thing was messed up when I first got it, and they took their sweet time about replacing it too. I'm here maybe one day have to learn the job too. Yeah, I'll be trying to promote the right stuff. Crystal says, "Sin, I binge watch all your videos. That's why I'm subscribed and I am a dedicated follower." Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Crystal. Uplift says, "I'll see if I can locate it." My accent, my accent, Michaela. You laughing at my accent, Michaela? Oh, my bad, Renovia. I'm a little bit slow, Renovia. My bad. Good afternoon to you too. I thought you talking about Georgia. I don't even know. I read somebody come in, they was saying where they was from. I don't know. What's up, Marissa? How you doing? I want a YouTube channel on my crafts, but hey, Reese, I was very, very shy. Like if you look back at my first video, I can't even talk, my original videos that I posted, I was like a robot or something. Like for real. I was like very nervous. I was real shy. Like YouTube has brought the shyness out of me. And I used to not like I'm a behind the scenes type person. I don't like being in crowds. I don't like being around a bunch of people. Like if it's close, I don't know. I've never really liked that. Like even back in the day when I used to go out, I wouldn't be out there in the crowd. I would be on the wall because I didn't, I just don't like being in no like up close on people and stuff like that. Barb says kind of freezing up a little bit crazy. Hey, that's just how I look, Michaela. That's the way I was drawn. Okay, I closed out some of the windows because I had like 100 of them in there. Here, listening to you and uploading at the same time. I'm putting knee patches to work on some work pants. That's what I need to learn how to do. Do some knee patches. I don't know. I say go for it. If Derica, you probably ain't watching, man. You probably ain't even watching. Dawn says 110 outlet. No, that one is wired in. It's wired in. I don't even know what it is, but like when you get equipment like that, the company will tell you it don't come with no plug at the end of it. They got to hard wire it in, and the company will tell you, hey, this or that. They don't they don't send no plug on it because it's got to be wired in, or you might mess up a whole bunch of things. Like that had to have its own box. Like even when I had that huge press at my other shop and my like the new Anatol equipment, well, it's not that new anymore, but the Anatol equipment, it had to be wired in. It had to, like all of that had to be wired in. Javier says, I've seen your first videos. You look good on. Thank you, Javier. I appreciate you telling me that story. I was nervous. I was very nervous. Dr. Phil says, seeing what was the epitome of shy, but she's a. I have got used to it. Even though it wasn't nobody here but me, I still was very nervous and shy. Nario says, what I struggle with is the learning curve. Everything goes wrong during my life. Hey, that always happens, Nario. That still happens. That still happens. Like most of my mess ups are on live. Like everything will be going smooth, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna record this, or I'm gonna go live, and it's crazy. So I just started leaving stuff in because usually when you film it or when you live, stuff be um stuff be happening. You always have issues when you're on live, but when you're there by yourself and nobody can't see that you having a perfect day working, you know, all they can do is take your word for it. Barb, is there anything that you don't do, Barb? Barb says she don't fly kites or don't fly planes. That's the only thing she don't do. But she's working on that too. I work full time and have my own t-shirt business. If you had a job before owning your own business, how did you make the transition? Um, my story, Kyoka, is a little bit different because I was teaching and then I decided I didn't want to work no more. So I was already doing video editing as I was teaching and some other side hustle type things. But then when I once I stopped teaching or whatever, and then my my cousin had told me about this job as an apartment manager, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that job. When I got that job, at that same time, I got the building, the first building I was in, and I never had time to be there. I never had time to be there. I was still printing for people that I knew. I was printing like for my church, for friends of mine, and friends of people that knew me. I mean, people that I knew, stuff like that. People that knew them, what, however you say it. So once I ended up getting fired from my job. I did not want to quit my job because I was like, I don't know how we gonna make it because we need my income too. And I ended up getting fired from my job. So then I just had the shop. And when I did get a chance to like just be in the shop, I was making about $2,000 a month, like bringing home, like after everything, about $2,000 a month. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, and from there it just kind of grew. But it was really God planned for it to happen the way that it happened. But I can't say that it's gonna automatically happen like that. But when like it was times when things would be slow and stuff like that, so I would get a job. And when I knew, like after I was working at it was supposed to be a part-time job. I was working at the school cafeteria, and um that was kind of, I think, God's plan too, because with me working there, a lot of people was wanting football shirts. So I came up with, okay, I'm gonna do a new shirt every week. So then the people was ordering. I was actually putting the flyers up at the school, that had the T-shirts, and they could go on my Facebook and see what they look like and stuff like that. So business just like really increased, and like I blew up at that time. Like it was man, I can't. I remember just being at home, like count money on the floor and stuff like that. Like it was like that. Like it had like seriously at that time blew up, and that was like the first time that I had. I guess really that was the first time that I was making that much money or seeing that much money at one time during that time. But that was like, I knew when I was needing to be at the shop. I knew it was time for me to quit that job when I needed to be at my shop printing shirts, and I'm here at work. But my mom was at my shop because at that time we still sharing the shop because she had part of it for her flower business, and she would be like taking orders and stuff like that. And it got so consuming to her that she ended up leaving the shop because it was just too much for her to handle at that time. And I'm at work and people calling me, and I'm trying to, I'm needing to be printing shirts so that I won't have to stay up all night and don't go to sleep and stuff like that. But that was kind of when I knew, when stuff like that. But I still wouldn't even leave that job then. um a lot of things came up and I ended up quitting because of the way that I was being done or whatever. So then, from there I have never looked back. Haven't. Well, I did like substitute bus drive, but it wasn't because I needed to. It was because they needed drivers real bad, and I had one of the drivers that had been trying to get me to do it for a long time because I've been had commercial license since I was like 21. But and I'm still 21 again. Imperial says I'm back on this channel. Appreciate that, Imperial. Thank you. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Click the like button if you haven't already. Show your girl some support, some love. She coming on here with a bunch of realness and genuine, just giving y'all what y'all came on here for. Hopefully, if I'm not giving y'all what y'all came on for, y'all ask for it, and I can try to give it to y'all then. That's why I never give a thumbs down to anyone's videos, because at least they're trying to help someone. Yeah, and like what I do, if they doing videos that I don't like, I just don't watch. I try not to get, like, the only time I have ever gave a thumbs down on a video is because if they say this video is about this and the video is nothing about that. Like, it was a lot of that going on at one time, but YouTube cut that down. Like, they'll say this video is about t-shirts, and then you go on there and it might be something crazy. That's the only time I have ever gave a thumbs down. I don't give thumbs down. I'll not hit nothing at all. before I do that. I like lives as it shows real life. Nario does great videos. Imperial says I'm freezing a bit. My internet, I'm doing the best I can with what I got, Imperial. My internet is not that good. Kioka says I'm one of the five that appreciate that. I appreciate that, Kioka. If it ain't but two of y'all on here that give a thumbs up, I'm here for y'all. Renobia says I don't like it. I just won't hit the like button, just like Instagram or Facebook. Keep scrolling. Yeah, because there's a bunch of places people could be other than being here. So I appreciate all y'all that are on here, whether y'all here for a positive or a negative reason. I appreciate y'all. I don't do screen press. I don't plan to. I have a kit. Hey, you do it then, Bob. You do it. The only thing you don't do is fly planes, and you probably gonna be getting your pilot's license before the end of the year. All right, all right. Go on to McDonald's and get you some breakfast, Michaela. What's up, 755? How you doing? Outside with the kids. That sounds like some good weather right there. Outside with the kids. Michaela says, "Hey, seeing God has a plan for us all, but right now God said, I get. Hey, go ahead, eat your breakfast, girl. Go on, eat your breakfast. Hey, she gonna be doing it next. She gonna be moving stuff in the corner, and she gonna have her a big rotary press after a while. Appreciate that, Rod. Thank you." Dr. Phil says that's a great story, seeing very inspiring. Hey, I appreciate that, Dr. Phil. Man, if I eventually I'll probably tell y'all my whole life story, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Thanks, Dawn. Marissa says, happy that you're better, friend. Nario says, I'm still rather new to your channel and gotta catch up on your videos. What's your favorite type of shirts you prefer? Vinyl, screen print, subly, he says you. The shirts that I wear are usually screen printed shirts. Um, I don't like since I when I first started I would wear vinyl, but I don't like to wear vinyl shirts. I mostly wear screen print. Like I got like this shirt right here. Let me see. Let me try to show it better. This shirt right here, that's my only all over sublimation shirt. That's actually my only sublimation shirt that I made, and it was just for my son's senior night. And I don't even wear it no more. I just got it here on display. But all the shirts that this right here, this is DTF. So if it's not DTF or screen print, it's a close tie between DTF and screen print. Now if I'm wanting to do a lot of shirts, I'll probably screen print them. Like if I'm gonna be printing for me and a whole bunch of people, I'll probably screen print them. But it's a tie between and DTF and screen print. So if it's just like a few shirts, I probably DTF now that I have that option. But I be wanting something that's gonna last and something that don't have like a heavy hand. Narika says, we appreciate you too. And y'all make sure that y'all are subscribed to my homegirl because we're going to be doing a bunch of videos together. If she can ever get done with the video she's doing right now, we could be working on a lot of stuff, but she had a few issues, but she done got them straightened out. I got to get used to messing up on, hey, we not perfect. We're not perfect. That's the truth about us as humans. We are not perfect. So it's going to be mistakes. That you learn from your mistakes. Like when you show your mistakes and what you did wrong, somebody else can see that, oh, okay, don't do that. This is why you don't do that. Because you know how sometimes people say, they might say, make sure that if you're doing sublimation that you cover it with this sheet. Okay, what happens if you don't cover it with that sheet? Okay, if you messed up and didn't do that and you let them see it, they'll make sure to not do that. So that's the thing. Rod says, Kioka, be patient. Just make sure that you're making enough money to cover bills, taxes, etc. before going full time on printing. Also, you will find out the slow season and need to, yep, because right now, it's the slow season. I'm up in the front, y'all. I'm in the front. Y'all ain't nobody came up in here. Like usually on the lives, I'll be interrupted, but the actually yesterday I didn't even realize I didn't even lock the front door. I was all in the back and everything. Nobody even came by yesterday. So, it be like that. Like right now it's a slow season, but towards the end of February, things will be picking right back up like it never stopped. What's up, Kanisha? How you doing? What do you think about eco-solvent printers to make vinyl transfers? You still have to weed them. I mean, I think that's a good alternative to have. um, it kind of is like what DTF is, but you still got to weed it. Once you um, cut it out, and it depends. Like if you got a printer and a cutter, one that prints and cuts, that's one step. But if you got one that you got to print and then you got to put it onto another cutter, that's an extra step. You know what I'm saying? So I still think DTF over solvent printers, but that's a good option to have. And also with the solvent printers, you can do other things with it. You can do signs. So I mean, I feel like everything can coexist. They're training me on my embroidery machine too. All right, Jesse. All right, Jesse. Let us know how it go. You gonna be posting some videos? William says, just tapping in with you. What's good? What's up, William? Nothing much. I just been here reorganizing my shop. Like the video be coming soon. It might be another, like this video is gonna be a course of a few days because it's taking me more than one day to do it. And now that I've been on here almost 2 hours, I wasn't planning on being on here that long. Nario says, I love your energy. Hey, I try to only come on here when I got good energy, Nario, because it's not always like this. Describe the most incredible t-shirt you have seen thus far. The most incredible t-shirt that I have seen. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this blinged out one that I got on. I don't know. This blinged out one right here. Um, I don't know. 755. Like I be doing just plain stuff. I mean, sometimes some of the all over prints and the cut and sew stuff be looking real nice. I don't know. I'm trying to think because when I was in last time I went to California, I went to Specialty. What's the name of that place? It's a vinyl store. I don't remember the name of it right now, but they had some crazy vinyl up in there that you go outside and it changed colors. They had all kind of vinyl in there. So I don't know. That'll be hard. I need to start keeping track so I can answer questions like that. Dawn says I want DTF so bad. Hey, be saving up, Dawn. Be saving up. And income tax time is coming around. Anything you can put back for that, and that way you can go ahead and get started. My stomach growling. I gotta eat after this too. That wasn't my fault. I've been. Hey, I ordered some backup. Hey, you see the same thing happened to me today. My SD card, and then I don't know. I gotta go and send my other computer off and get that keyboard issue. Appreciate that, Truth Hitman. Thank you for jumping on here. Dr. Phil says, yes, we got, yep, yep. I was taking notes. I be like writing down some things I need to be doing that I already got that planned out right there, Dr. Phil. What about the Roland BN20? I've tried to watch a few videos on it, but no one has a later video on it. I mean, it's a decent thing. I think it's kind of hard to set up. I know somebody that had one and she was having a problem getting it set up, but she had a Apple computer and she was having a hard time setting it up. So whenever I went to her house and I brought my laptop, she got further than she did with just her regular her Apple computer that she was using. but she had it for weeks and was having issues just trying to get it set up so that she could use it. I'm sure she probably got it set up by now because it's been a few months, but it is it's a little bit trying to set that thing up for whatever reason. I don't know. Hey, the girl with I ain't really famous, Javier. I mean, a few people on here. It ain't even that many people on here, Javier. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all watching and supporting and stuff. But yeah, that car stereo video, I didn't even know what I was doing. Jesse says, don't know. Hey, Jesse, all you gotta do is record. If you or go live, you can get on StreamYard, go live, and there you go. Just say, okay, I'm gonna be on here live for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and that's your video right there. Do you have any advice how to place price t-shirts if they're going to be full color vinyl transfers or any applications really think? I sell a pricing sheet, my pricing list on my website. I am printsquad.com. But the way that since I'm into DTF now, all of my shirts are probably gonna be the same price unless they want like glitter or metallic, because then I would have to do vinyl. So that other than that, they're gonna all pretty much be the same price. Thanks, Dr. Phil. Thanks. It's blinging. I don't know if it's really blinging because the sun is on this side over here, but it's trying to bling. What's the largest order have you had and how long did it take? I have probably less than 400 shirts, like 300 and something shirts. Um, I did it like I'm always do it all in one day. I can't never say how long it'll take to do an order because I don't know. And then like when I'm here working, I be getting interrupted all the time. Like even in my other shop, like I'll be printing and then I get interrupted. Like a lot of times, if y'all be watching my videos, I be forgetting to record sometimes because sometimes I get interrupted or you know. So sometimes the camera die or the SD card get full and stuff like that. But um, I can't say how long it takes. I don't know, but 300 shirts, 300 and something shirts was the biggest order that I had, and that was for a biddy ball team, like a kids youth biddy ball league. You welcome, Renovia. What's up, the crafty Puerto Rican? How you doing? The price list is on. I am. If you type in www.iamPrintSquad.com, IamPrintSquad.com. All of those websites are on. Like if you go to my YouTube page, all of my websites are listed on there. And it's actually they listed below the videos. They below the videos. The link is right below this video. That is who is that? Who is that? Tarika? You're not asking me. But one time I had 10,000 shirts to print. Ooh, man, that hey, that would take a minute. You need an auto for that. Like the 300 could have used the auto. The three something could have used the auto. But you for sure need an auto for that. Like I could print 300 in one day, easy. But that 10,000 would that'll probably take me maybe a couple of weeks. I don't know. Crystal says I'm a subscriber as well. Question about YouTube. Do you have a content planner? Do you plan video ideas, details in advance? If so, do you have a process for those planned videos? When I first started on YouTube, I just was filming what I was doing. Like if I get an order or if I whatever I had for that day, I would film it. Sometimes the videos would get long. So what I started doing was like I would say, okay, I got 3 orders to do today. So I would film a few shots of one order and that would be one video. And then I'll film a few shots of another order and that would be another video, stuff like that. But I do not have a content planner. Like I basically what I do when I come up in here, I do have a list of videos that I need to do. And when I can get those in, I get those in. But like usually what I'm doing, like right now, like I got a list of videos, probably about 20 videos that like different topics or whatever that I need to do. But right now I'm like cleaning up. So I'm filming what I'm doing now, and then I do have videos that I have not edited. I still got videos from my old shop that I haven't edited yet. And sometimes I have videos that I don't do anything with, but then sometimes I'll use it as like B-roll in some other videos just so that I can use some of that footage. But I like usually what I do is just film what I'm doing. Now, if it's something like okay, like with like I got a new t-shirt folder. So I'm gonna do a video of the new folder versus the old folder and my thoughts on it to help people decide if they want to go for whichever one they might be interested in getting and stuff like that. Like I did one on different heat presses, like what I like about the different heat presses, what I don't like. I do videos like that to help people kind of decide. Like when I have people asking questions, I do videos for what they're asking questions for. If it's not a question that I can just answer easily for them. But pretty much I don't really just have a thing. I don't write nothing out. I just come on here, and sometimes when I'm filming, I can't think of words. Like I might be trying to think of weeding too and can't even think of that word, and I gotta pause the video. It'd be like that sometimes. But no, I pretty much just film what I'm doing. I don't like make stuff up to film usually. Sometimes like if I don't have a lot going on, I might write down lists of stuff, or if people are asking questions, I'll write down, okay, I need to do a video on this or that. But other than that, I'm just filming what's really going on. You're welcome, Crystal. Derica says she subscribed, Crystal. Javier says 20. Whoa, that's a lot of time. And see, I have been in here, like I get in here real early sometimes and leave real late sometimes. Like that's how I do. Like I'll be in here, I'll drop my son off at school and I'll come, and then I'll stay here as late as I can. And sometimes I'll take him home and come back here. But you know, it that's when I have a lot going on because I'll be trying to get stuff done as quickly as I can. That could be great digital content creator page. The problem with small orders is the preparation takes longer than the Princeton's. Yep, that's why I was saying like for the smaller orders, I would do like vinyl, or I hate to do vinyl, or DTF or something like that. But screen printing is for the bigger orders, and the designing is it takes longer than anything when you have to create the designs. I like when people have their own, but most of my customers don't. So I have to do a lot of that. That's why my prices are well, my price is not really changing, but depending on how many shirts you order, the prices are gonna look a little bit different. Krista says I have to work on that in the future. I won't. That big order was 20 years ago. I was young. As hey, the when you well, as we get older, there might be more to outsource. The link to this creations YouTube channel is right there. Y'all make sure y'all go support my homegirl because we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff together. Found a social media planner and on Creative Fabrica that I've been using to plan out videos. What's up, Wiley girl? Thank you. Appreciate you jumping on here. But y'all, I've been on here almost 2 hours. I'm gonna get to the 2 hour point, then I'm gonna get off of here. Kioka says just subscribed. Yeah, look, it is really crazy. Derica, you want to come on live? You want to come on live? Let me know. I can send you a link real quick. Look, it's really crazy. We got about 9 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. All right, 755. Thank you for jumping on here. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a look at the planner. Darika is ignoring me because she don't want to come on here, but that's all right. It is okay. I see. I have. I love having my shop in my house. I just walk down the hall. Also, I'm retired, so no kids to take care of. Yeah, like I don't know. I think if I had work at home, I would be working all the time. Like I probably wouldn't even go to sleep. That's one thing. I mean, if I had enough space, I would put it there. I would have to probably have a talk with myself and be like, "Look, girl, you cannot stay up 24 hours a day working." Because sometimes I just have to give it up and go home. Javier says that's right, seeing I outsource almost everything nowadays. I haven't printed in a while. All right then. Stay in the bed then. Just go back to sleep. Me too. I closed my store last December. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day. All right, appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, got about let me see. Yeah, but if anybody else got any questions, comments, anything, let me know. Cause I'm gonna get ready to get off of here shortly, so I can try to get this stuff. Y'all, this whole shop is looking like completely different, y'all. Y'all wait until y'all see the video. Wait, I don't even know what I'm gonna name the video yet, but I'm just filming everything I do. All right, Dr. Phil, I appreciate you. Love you too, and glad that you and your son is feeling better. Hope to see you on another live soon. Love having everything in house. I always keep it that way. Just add it on. Yeah. Yeah, like I be having to like what I do sometimes, like here I like to come to my shop to work. And then when I'm at home I do the designs when I have designs to do. But I had like when the pandemic first started, I had actually um I had actually bought a 15 by 15 heat press because I was like I can do stuff at home, but I never really did. So and then things were slow during that time too. So I really wasn't getting a whole bunch of orders. All right, Uplift, appreciate it. But if y'all ain't got nothing else, I ain't gonna hold y'all up for these next few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I appreciate y'all. I need to finish a video to go up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get a video done to go up tomorrow. Maybe when I finish get to a certain point. You welcome, Renovia. When I get to a certain point, I probably will go ahead and take another break and edit this video that I was gonna do for tomorrow. Dawn says never a hold up. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you jumping on here. Krista says enjoyed it. You're welcome. I appreciate you jumping on here too. It was nice chat. Everybody have a nice day. All right. I appreciate all of y'all for jumping on here, but I'm gonna go ahead jump off, y'all. But I'm gonna try to have a video up for y'all tomorrow. If I don't have one up tomorrow, it will for sure be one up Saturday around 1, something like that. Because I know some people don't get up that early. Some people night hawks and they stay up all night. But I appreciate y'all and I'll see y'all in another video. But until then, y'all be blessed. All right, Dama, appreciate you. Crafty Leo says, I was listening, working. Have a blessed day. All right, see y'all next time. See y'all next time.